Hi, this is James Gordon of October Live here for appreciation video. Today is Elmore Leonard's 96th birthday. He was born on October 11th, 1925, and passed away at the age of 87 on August 20th, 2013. He's a well-known crime and mystery and Western writer, as I have read a few of his books and seen one movie based off his work, 52 Pickup with Roy Scheider, which was a really good film. So today I'll be doing an appreciation video on the books I own of Elmore Leonard. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, first book I got here, Mr. Merjowski. This is a crime thriller novel. I really like that cover. The truck, the guy on the shotgun, Mr. Merjowski with the watermelon back. This is by Mysterious Press, and this was first published in 1974. I read this book. It was really good. I have yet to see the movie of the same name with Charles Bronson in it. I'll have to check it out. I heard it is good, so I'll check it out. Okay, next book I got here, Swag. This is another really good one I read, and I really like the cover. This is part of a crime series. This is the second book. I'm not sure what the first book or the third book in the series, but this one's really good. I really like the cover on it too. The money, the gun stuff. This is by Dell Books, and this is from 1976. This is about a guy that gets out of prison after completing his sentence and hooks up with this guy. Basically, they start pulling up like this robbery spree, and basically the guy comes up with a set of rules that they must follow in order to not get caught, and everything's going fine until they decided to double the stakes and pull off this really big robbery and get a bunch of people that are not skilled as they are, and the whole thing falls apart for them. But a really good book. I'll definitely have to read this and the other books for future videos. Alright, next one. The Hunted. I have yet to read this one. I do like that cover, though. It's really nice. And this is by Mystery Press, and this is from 1977. This one's about, let's see. This one's basically about a guy that goes to Israel after having enough of working with the mob and stuff, and basically they come after him to try to basically force him back into work, and he doesn't want to. So I'll have to definitely read this one. Okay, next book I got, Gold Coast. Nice cover. And this is by Bantam Books, and this is from 1980. What's this one about? Karen DeLita has a problem. Her mafia husband left her $1 million estate, a Mercedes, and a big chunk of Miami with one condition. If she sleeps with one man ever, she loses all. But Karen has no intention of living under anyone's thumb, not even the mob's. With the help of a drifter and ex-con named McGee, she begins to fight back. Ooh, sounds good. I have rarely read anything bad by Elmore Leonard. I had read the one book, 52 Pickup, and I found the film with Roy Scheider a lot better than the book was. Other than that, the guy writes solid stories, writes really well. So, okay, next book I got, Split Images. Okay, this is from what is it? Avon, and this is from 1981. What's this one about? When $1 million Robbie Daniels guns down a Havana refugee who breaks into his Palm Beach mansion, anybody in their right mind would call it justified. A justified homicide, except Robbie. He calls it practice. For a 21-year-old police veteran, Walter Corzorza, Robbie looks like the perfect opportunity for him to quit being a cop and go to work for a big shot. If he can stomach the job of teaching Robbie to kill and get away with it anytime. Ooh. I'll definitely have to read some crime books later on in the future. Alright, next. Cat Chaser. Decent cover. Okay, this is also by Avon, and this is from 1982. What's this one about? Maybe the life was too easy for ex-leatherneck George Morrow. He owned a Coconut Palms motel. He had the sun. He had the time for a six-pack by the pool. What did he need with a sentinel journey to Sanamo d'Agoro, where he fought in '65. Maybe he was looking for a pretty sniper who had spared his life. Maybe he was looking for trouble, because that's what he found when he fell in love with Marty DeBoya, wife of a Miami millionaire who was I apologize if I'm starting doing this video. I have a bit of a headache today, so my brain's just not functioning at full capacity today. Or is okay? Because that's what he found when he fell in love with Marty DeBoya, wife of Miami millionaire who was formerly a dynamic general specializing in torture. It was a good way to get hurt, especially when somebody wants to rip off the $2 million bucks under DeBoy's bed and more gets caught in the crossfire of a deadly con. Check it out. Okay, next book. Frankie Dinky. I read this one. This was a really interesting one. This one's about a cow going after like a mad bomber. It was interesting. Apparently, Elmore Leonard stated that his wife came up with the title for this book. And this is by by Warner Books, and 1988. This is a nice cover. I really like this cover. I have to read this one again. Okay, next I got Kill Shot. I believe I have this hardcover edition, but I can't find it. The hardcover edition is black with red text on it, and this, you can see this one's yellow. Okay, this is also by Warner Books, and this is from 1989. This one is basically about this couple. The wife witnesses like a murder, and the guy who did it is now targeting the wife and the husband, who's like a steel worker, and basically trying to deal with this guy as the police are being no help, so they have to take matters into their own hands. I'll have to check this out. Okay. Now, this is actually the first book I read by Elmore Leonard, Rum Punch. This is a really good book, and I really like that cover. This one deals with arms dealer. This is by Dell Books, and this was published in 1992. I have to read this one again. A really good book. I have yet to see the movie that is based on, Jackie Brown. I hope it's good, because this book was a really good book. Okay, next. Out of Sight. And this has got a cool die cut. If I can get it open. There we go. Nice car in the background. Okay, and this is by Dell. This is from 1996. What's this one about? Decked out in her black cannel suit and heels, Deputy U.S. Marshal Karen Cesaro has driven up to Glades, one of Florida's medium security joints, to serve some papers. It's a boring job, but someone's got to do it. She didn't expect to arrive in the middle of a prison break or end up slogging split with legendary bank robber Jack Fondley. A three-time loser during 30 years, Jack is already on the run for what he is left of his life, but Karen Cesaro stands between him and his getaway car. When he orders her into the trunk and climbs in behind her, the last thing he expects is to fall for her, but there's no accurate for chemistry. I'll have to definitely check this one out. Okay, and the last book I got by Elmore Leonard here is a collection of his Western stories, the complete Western stories. This has a collection of Western works, including his most known one. I saw it when I was going through, when I was setting this up. 310 to Yuma. It's got some other ones in here. Don't know much about it. I'll have to definitely read this. Very thick, though. All right. Okay, who is this by? This is the kind of a more recent one here. Who's the publisher for this? Oh, great. It's that one publisher I can't pronounce the name of. First, Harper paperback, published in 2007. That's not it. This is a big... No, this is... Does this count as a hardcover or big paperback? Oh, well, this is from Harper paperback, published 2007. I guess that is it. One day I'll have to definitely read this and check out his Western works. All right, that is it for the video today. I hope you all enjoyed it. And as I said, I have begun reading Assassin by Sean Hudson. I'll read much as I can this week so I can get some more books reviews out this month, as Halloween is getting closer, so I like to get some more horror books out as possible and finish up my 2 series, as I only got one book to go in both the series, and I'll be done. Taking a break from doing a series for a while, and I got some topless videos I'm planning as well, and I'll just be reading some horror and science fiction for the most part, and then change it up a bit later. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to October Library, the YouTube channel, and the history group of the same name, a place you can post, share, and review fiction. Until then, I'll catch you later.